Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups will pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And
oh, now this ball gets down, and that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one is out of here. He circles the bases, his second of the year. It's 4-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. His second of the year. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Richard Lovelady will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. Ruiz ranging back, racing back some more. Out of here. A towering shot to center. His first homer of the year. It's 7-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Batting 9.
So a man aboard. So now here's the Mets DH, Tommy Pham. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead, and that's a double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Pete Alonso. Slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Tag, and he's out. And somehow that mess turned into a double play. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's Aledmys Diaz. There's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
So here's Scherzer. Struck him out looking. Here's Ramon Laureano. And there's the strike.
Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths and all.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move to the 2nd. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Lovelady back to work. Hammer, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The right fielder.
Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Starling Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one.
That one ripped. And it is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
New arm out of the bullpen, Adrian Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now here is sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Escobar is waved home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. In safely with a double. His 2nd of the day. Here's Tommy Pham. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Pitching change here. Danny. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His fourth home run of the season. It's 17-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 18-0. Starling Marte up to hit. Line drive. Ruiz makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that is back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now Jesus Aguilar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Foul ball there. Scherzer deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in the East Bay. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 19-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Here's Mark Canha. This one smoked out to left. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And one away in the top of the third. To second, tag safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Into left center for a base hit. Canha around third. He will score, and they extend their lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. To the right side. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the
Digging in for
hitter,
Oakland, Connor Capel. And fouled off. Capel, in his rookie season, 25 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 21-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Starling Marte. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 22-0. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Kemp with a relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Alvarez through second. Diaz relay to third. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. But the long Scherzer back to work. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Laureano batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-2. Goes goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Scherzer gets the punch out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. A new arm into the game. The righty, Jeurys Familia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front 23-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
The pitch. And that's a little high.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Alonso puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
I'm making papers, flipping lasers, got the homie out here.
Out to short. Lindor slings it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next pitch is popped up. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. That one ripped. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Line to left. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Pham goes 6'1", 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. To the plate, save. And the lead continues to grow.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to the left side. The throw to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball down the left field line. Canna has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Brent Rooker, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Snags it for the 2nd out. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Capel. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. So he's perfect through 6. Back in Oakland, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Marte trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Back here in the East Bay, set for the last half of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. Going 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now batting.
Laureano comes up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer gets the punch out. 2 down.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Aguilar in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Alonso takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. The A's with a 2-run. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Runner.
Double steal. And there's a foul ball. Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Escobar at first with no outs.
Runner.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Both runners go again. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a squeeze. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. And now the DH, Tommy Pham. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. Now the 0-1. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Over to Aguilar. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
This is exactly how they draw it up. He gets the bunt down and makes it pretty easy for the runner from third to score on the play. Tell you what, they'll trade that out for the run every time. Nicely done.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Zach Jackson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swung on, belted. Ruiz going back some more, and that ball is out of here. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Grounded to Aguilar. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Laureano going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That's back there. And it hits the fence. Marte into second, and he's got a double. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. On a line, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting. Third base.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Trevor May takes over on the mound. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it drops foul into the corner. May, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first, heading for two. Around second, he wants to cycle. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. That one hammered center field. Ruiz raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Well struck right field, and that one is going to go.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Ruiz racing, makes the catch. So bottom of the ninth, now the A's designated hitter, Connor Capel. And that one is lifted in the air. Lindor drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Laureano. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor. Jump throw. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
If it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here.
The time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.